You dey use your function to play.
Let's pray. Have you ever wondered how painters comes up with the liters of paint required for covering a particular wall area? I'm sure you want to know how, right? Here is a simple trick on how painters comes up with the liters of paint required for covering up wall areas, which is as simple as using mouth to drive a car.
What type of
So shall we get started, guys? Let's go. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I welcome all my returning subscribers and my returning viewers, and I also welcome both my new subscribers and my new viewers. In today's topic, I'm going to be taking you guys through on how to determine the liters of paint required for covering a particular wall area. So, shall we get started? Without no further ado, let's dive into this topic.
Photo.
So, in going about determining the liters of paint required for covering a particular wall area, there is this particular formula which is usually being used, which is paint needed is equal to total surface area divided by spreading rate. I repeat again, paint needed is equal to total surface area divided by spreading rate.
Is that you?
Now, from the formula, I'm going to be moving further by defining what spreading rate means. Now, spreading rate refers to how much area a given volume of paint can cover, usually expressed in square meter per liter.
Not be juju be that.
Having said this, there are different types of paint that we have with their different spreading rates. And different types of paint that we have are emulsion paint, satin paint, gloss paint, and more. But here in today's video, I'm going to be talking and emphasizing more on three paints, which are emulsion paint, satin paint, and gloss paint. Now, for emulsion paint, the spreading rate for emulsion paint ranges from 10 to 16 square meter per liter, depending on the surface texture and porosity. And for satin paint, the spreading rate ranges from 10 to 14 square meter per liter. And lastly, for gloss paint, the spreading rate ranges from 12 to 16 square meter per liter. Note this, guys, for every paint, the spreading rate is better chosen by making use of lower end for rough surface and higher end for smooth surface. Having said all of this, let's take for instance, I have a particular wall area with the length of 3.6 meter and with the height of 3 meter, which is to be painted. All I need to do here is determine the area, which of course multiply the length and breadth together. And after doing all of this, by inserting the 3.6 meter, which is meant for the length, and the 3 meter, which is meant for the height, by multiplying them together, all we have is 10.8 square meter. And here, we'll be making use of an emulsion paint as an example. Now, let's assume our spreading rate for this emulsion paint to be 11 square meter per liter. Having known all of this, all we do is input all of these figures into the initial formula, which I gave to be paint needed is equal to total surface area divided by spreading rate. And having done all of this, all we have is 0.98 liters. Now, moving forward, if you are to paint this our particular wall area of 10.8 square meter twice, all we need to do is multiply our 0.98 liters, which we got initially, we multiply it by 2, which means 2 coats, applying 2 coats of paint on this particular wall area. And after doing this, all we have is 1.96 liters of paint needed, which is approximately 2 liters of paint required for this particular wall area of 10.8 square meters.
You are a bad
so guys,
boy.
thank you for watching my video to this moment, and I hope you guys find it so impactful. If you find it so impactful, you can help me do well to like, comment, share, and most especially subscribe to my YouTube channel so as for you to get notified anytime I drop another video of mine. So see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. Peace out.